live. I think we're live. Double check everything. Coming down Twitch. We're coming through on YouTube. Cool. Cool. Bit. Wait, can you talk again, James?
Hello, 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 hello.
Cool.
Hello, hello.
Cool beans. Fuck, sorry. Ah! Fuck, alright, here we go again. Now, upon further consideration and determination and the thought of the brain and that, I'm not making EDM. I'm not even gonna try to. Not even gonna make an attempt for now. I'm gonna just stick to my roots, hip hop, trap, ish. Just gonna go with that, and yeah, figure it out from there. When I get my skills back up, then I'll jump back into EDM and all those other genres and actually have more fun with it. But for now, sticking to the roots. We're sticking to the roots.
What if it was thicker? It would be like.
Alright. Um. Fuck.
Good.
Okay, we're going with Analog Labs. Oh my lord. I wish there was like a better way to look at sounds. Brass, wind, strong, electric piano pads, leads. It's not bad. I don't know what I'm looking for. I'm just looking for fucking. That sounds cool. That sounds kind of cool. Stop overthinking it. Just fucking play anything, bro. The fuck is that? Um.
Pass me the blunt next to you. The Euro star remains true.
Is it? I'm gonna figure out what the fuck I need to do with this.
There's no worries. Good luck.
Man, I don't know what the fuck to do. Yo, bro, I suck with names. BYK, what's up, my bro? How you doing? Thank you for the follow. What's good? Why did my alert go off? So, hold on, let me suss that. I have an alert, and that shit ain't go off. Why? ¿Por qué? Oh, hey, Doma, bro. What's poppin'? What is that? Oh, that. What does that say? I cannot say. Really? What? Gotta love having technical difficulties. Yeah, bro. You can ask any question you want, man. What's up? How may I help you, my dog? Hopefully I can answer it for you. Man, yeah, no, my letterbox isn't working. I don't know why. I need to fix that. That sucks. Yeah, what's up, bro? How can I help you, sir? I have no idea what the fuck to make, man. Define singing, because if it's like actual like singing shit, no. But if you mean autotune, yeah, I can use autotune. But yeah, short answer, nah, I don't really sing. I rap a little. I make beats. I engineer as well. Yeah, I mainly make hip hop beats, but I found myself getting way too used to using like splice samples and shit. So I said, you know what, fuck it, let me get back to the roots. So I got my MIDI keyboard out and now I'm trying to make everything. Oh, songs, yeah, no, I make songs, yeah. I make songs, man. I do. I actually got a crew. There's like 7 of us. We all make songs together and shit. Yes, sir. What about you, bro? What do you do? That sounds shit. I want something. I have no idea what sound I'm looking for. Oh, Latino, my boy. Let's go. So you do reggaeton and stuff, or do you do more like salsa, bachata, things of that nature? I may not sound it, but I'm actually Latino as well. I'm just born in Australia. So I got that Australian accent. What the fuck? I'm gonna mix all that up. Just go like wondering if you want to make a song or some American rap on my next project. Hey man, look, if you want to send through the idea, you know, I can, like, I got heaps of artists that can do it 100%, if I can't do it, so I can definitely do it. Just full disclosure, we're from Australia, but we listen to American hip hop and we always have since like little kids, little jits. So like we automatically, like, bro, I've tried to rap with my own accent and it never happens. Like it just naturally comes out as American. So yeah, it can kind of sound American. It won't sound Australian. But yeah, man, yeah. If you want to send over the project or whatever, or the idea, I can definitely hit up. The artists that I know, like I said, I work with like 7, 8 artists, pretty consistently, so I can hit them up, and myself as well. You know, I can definitely give it a crack, my bro. Always down to like collab and just try shit. I will say though, with like the other boys though, I don't know if they will have like feature costs or whatever, things like that. But me personally, like I can try, you know what I'm saying? I can always try. Yeah, you want someone recommend English, you know? I feel that, bro. I feel that. It's no worries, bro. Yeah, like I said, just send over the idea. Is it like what type of track you doing? Is it like reggaeton, trap reggaeton? What are you thinking? What type of genre are you thinking, bro? It's trap? Okay. Full trap. On the shit. Are you doing, because you're Latino, Latin American, so are you like Spanish, Portuguese? Yeah. What's your lingo? Yeah, bro, send through the demo. Oh, Mexican. Mexicano. Okay. What's going on, hermano? Here, bro. I'll put my email. Send it through there. And yeah, I'll send it through to my homies and stuff. Also, in the email, send your Insta. Send your Insta too. That way I can get back to you. Just because right now I'm just on my beat making shit. That's all. I'm just trying to like focus on my graphic and get my shit up. So I might not do it in this stream, but 100%. I'll reach out to the homies, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, bro, we can try and get to working, bro. You know what I'm saying? But then, bro, like, there's no No one in Mexico speaking doing English shit. Like, I know some like there'll be some motherfuckers that be speaking English in Mexico. Like, surely, bro. I mean, to be fair, in Chile, no one speaks English, so never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Actually, yeah. Yeah. No, never mind. Never mind. Mm-mm. Fuck! I know what this next quote is. Nah, you're doing good, bro. You're doing good, man. You can definitely write in English, bro, and that's a major thing, man. If you can write in English, you can understand English. You know what I'm saying, bro? And you understand me, and like I speak Australian, which is the hardest English to understand. You know what I'm saying? So, no. Está bien, hermano. Está bien. You're on your way, bro. Oh, fuck, it's like nah. No, it's not that. Fuck me, bro. I'm thinking like, you know, there's like those swag beats, like the. I know I could like do the. Hold on, let's do the beat first. I need to do what, bro. I need drum samples. Let me do the beat real quick. Although I don't know how to do these chords either, so this is gonna be crazy. So let's kick in there. Damn, man. I feel so slow now when I make beats, dog. Shit is not fucking fun. Oh, sorry, I just got your email, bro. Beautiful. Gracias. Like I said, bro, I'll send that to the homies. And like I said, me and myself, bro, I'll try them out one off time for sure, man. Oh, of course, bro. Of course, man. Oh, man, bro. Us artists, bro. We gotta stick together, man. Collaboration is what it's about, bro. Plus, it's a learning experience too, man, for everyone involved. You know what I'm saying? That's how we get better at this shit, for real. Bro, there was a pack here that I saw on Splice, and like, I had the drums I was looking for. I had them. You know what I'm saying? I had that shit. What was it called? It was like swag or some shit. Swag beats. Swag type beats. That was easy. Right. Oh, I just want to use a sample. I just want to use a loop so bad. These aren't exactly what I'm looking for. Shit. I'm doing it again. I'm taking too much time. I feel like I put too much pressure on myself, man, to make beats fast and shit. Like, I like being efficient, you know what I'm saying? I like being efficient. I like just getting ideas out there and shit, just being quick. That way, like, the flow state can just keep doing its thing. But, like, lately, I've just been in such a fucking, like, block, bro. It's been pissing me off. It's another reason why I just knew I gotta, like, go back to the roots for a bit. No, where the fuck is this pack, dog? It's like a pack that has like the jobs I'm looking for. Yeah. No, experimenting, that's the real shit, man. That's the real shit. So that's why like I'm going back to like playing everything on keyboard rather than like finding samples and stuff. Just cause Like, I can work with samples, you know what I mean? I can already do that. I can flip them. I can do all that. But what I can't do is, like, I can't make my own samples, you know what I mean? I can't make my own shit, and that pisses me off, low-key. From, like, a competitive standpoint, but also just from, like, an artist standpoint. Like, bro, like, if I'm an artist, I'm meant to create, right? So, bro, shouldn't I be able to fucking create my own, like, samples and everything, you know what I'm saying? Like, even though I know, like, for beat makers, it's totally fine for us to use loops and shit like that. Like, I get it, but, like, nah, bro. I'm trying to be different, bro. I want to be a jack of all trades and a master of all of them instead of a master of one. Yeah, 100%. Add your own sauce. 100% agree. 100% agree. That's what I do already. But that's why, like, this is like a little challenge I set for myself, because this is what I can't do. Like, working with samples I can do totally fine, but it's time for that next step in this little game that we call creating. Plus the stream shit too, bro. Like, I just quit my job like, what was it, like 4 months ago now, 5 months ago. Lived off savings, now I got no money. Now I'm stressing. So I'm like, fuck it, man, let's just go back to where it all began, bro. Just me learning how to make beats. Oh man, and run it, bro. And back then, when I was like making beats as a kid in my room and shit, 15, I used to always want to stream, but I never had the internet for it. Whereas now, bro, blessed. Internet's so much better now in Australia. Bro, where is this pack? Sorry, I just got loud real quick. But I don't remember the name of the pack. I just remember the look of it, and it looked weird. It was colorful. It had brown and like cream and green colors, and yeah, this is production, ladies and gentlemen. For some, for some, this is production. But fucking the one, ay. How's shit in Mexico, bro? I wanna go. To be honest, I've only been to Chile. That's my nationality, Chileno. So yeah, I've only been to Chile. But well, I wanna go to Mexico. I wanna go to Mexico, Argentina. I wanna have a barbecue, Argentina, un asado. But un bueno asado, you know what I mean? Like, bueno asado. Fucking gorgeous. I want to go Brazil as well. No, not now, no ahora. ¿Por qué? What's happening? ¿Qué está pasando? I mean, it's crazy all over Latin America. All over Latin America is fucked up. But is it like the cartels and all of that? Porque in Chile son lo cartel and the government. That's like making everything fucked right now. Apparently the cartel is like huge now in Chile. Because like before they just used to like take the coca leaves out of Chile. But now apparently the cartels moved. Or some of the cartels moved to Chile. Yeah, fuck, man. Nah, it's messed up, bro. Bro, why is it all of Latin America? It would just, bro, like we're constantly just getting fucking stiffed, you know what I mean? Because like back when my mom was in Chile, when she was, you know, chiquitita, bro, she was like fighting against the government. She was in a rebellion, doing her thing, bro, you know, like, and brother, and that was like in her time. And she used to tell stories of before her time when they were still oppressed by the government. It's like, oye, weón, córtala, you know what I mean? Like, bro, give us a break. Let my people live for a bit, bro. Like, brother, trust, you let the Latinos live, bro, the world will thrive. We brought agriculture, we brought so much shit, bro. Like, the Incas, Peruvians, Mayans, Mapuche, like, bro, we brought so much to Western civilization. And yet, bro, we're still fucking controlled at every single fucking opportunity they get. Bro. And like, it makes me sad as well, because like I'm on the outside, bro. Like, I'm in Australia and I see all this, and like I hear from my family this and that, you know. It makes me sad, bro. It makes me sad. Like, Porque también, no sé, no sé cómo está en like Mexico, but in Chile, los niños like, los chiquititos, like the next generation, like they're forgotten, bro. They're forgotten what it means to have community, this and that, to fight for one another. Like, don't get me wrong, now they're starting to remember it because the government's got really bad. So, like, they're starting to band together, this and that, do protests and fight back. But, like, bro, even, like, some of my cousins don't even know the history of Chile. It's like, hermano, what were our parents fighting for? You know what I mean? What have we been doing this whole time, bro? If the next generation's not even doing their due diligence to... Well, not even the due diligence, like, the government is fucking it up, you know what I mean? Yeah, no. Messed up, bro. This world's fucked up, bro. That's where Latin America, well, Latin America and pretty much all of Africa and Asia, corruption is just so evident. Everywhere else, corruption is still there, but at least the lifestyle's a little bit better. You know what I mean? Bro, I know, right? Bro, we're being so. Bro, I'm on the 29th fucking page. Bro. And like the thing is like, I don't know, it might be like OCD or like ADHD. I don't fucking know. You call it whatever you want. When I'm looking for something, I can't stop until I find it, because if I don't find it, it itches the back of my head for like an eternity, and I go insane. Like, I go insane, bro. I lose my mind. It's the reason why beats take me so long to make too. Cause like if it's not sitting right and it's not. Well, like, nah, ladies, hermano. Nah, nah, this is a joke now. This is a joke. This is actually a joke. No. Oh, yeah. No, there has to be another way to find this fucking pack. Now, these are packs that I haven't used since legit 2015. Surely if I just scroll far enough, because I downloaded a drum sample from them recently. So like, surely it'll be somewhere. Oh, bro, yeah, exactly. You know, bro, you know the struggles, man. You know exactly the struggles. You know what it feels like, bro. It's horrible, man. On the day. But yeah, I definitely want to go back to Latin America one day. I mean, I'm comfortable going to Chile, even though it's a mess, just because, you know, it's where my family is. I know the streets, it's a little bit different, but it's funny because I got a homegirl who's always wanted to go to Mexico, Latin America, Chile, everything, and I'm always on to tell her don't. Like, even I tell her, like, don't. Not yet. Don't go. Cálmate. Found the pack. I found the fucking pack. See? This is the one. Told you. Looks weird, right? Looks weird. But yeah, even I tell her, like, no, don't go. And if you do go, make sure you go with someone who knows the streets. Like, crazy. There we go. See? That's what I was looking for. Bro, I told you it was a weird pack. It didn't even have brown on it. I called it that. I had fucking cream and green, though. Hey, cream and green. Alright. This will be... I just need a random drum loop for now, just to get the idea that I have in my head. If it's even still exists at this point. It's been so long now, I wouldn't be surprised if the thought just flew away. These are fucking clean. I still don't think this is actually the right drum pack, but we'll go with it. Oh yeah, what the fuck? They took away my credits! Fuck! Oh, I did all that fucking digging for nothing. For fucking nothing. Oh my fucking god. All right, well. All right, well, thank you for coming. I'm just fucking with you. Fuck, that sucks. All right. So we can only use sounds that I've downloaded. Okay. We can only use sounds I've downloaded. Okay. That's fine. Bro, I've been making shit for more than 10 years. I know I got something in the tank. Why can't I? Oh, I think it sounds here. Shake us. It's alright. We got this. We don't talk about it. Alright. Just never happened. Oh, that fucking pisses me off. That's so annoying, bro. Oh my god, there's no fucking way, bro. There's no fucking way. Oh, bro, I just want to play games now. I don't want to make a mean now. I just want to play games. But I can't. I set myself this challenge. I need to fucking do this, bro. I need to get better. Like, I have so much music I want to release this year, bro. Like, I need to just fucking, you know what I mean? I just need to run it. Bro. Just run into the wall. You know what I'm saying? How is it like, boom? It was like, okay. Right. Okay, what's going on? What is going on here? Dude, thank you. Bang. Bang. Doesn't feel right. But once we get a clap in you, if this clap makes it feel better. Lappity-doo-da. Boom, count. That's not what it's meant to be. What the fuck is the rhythm? There it is. There it is. We got there. We fucking got there. Whoa, cowboy. Okay. A little bounce. I'll put this in. Nah. Nah. Maybe. Nah. Fuck, what is... fine. I want to use a sample so bad, but I can't use a sample. Hmm? Oh, I don't have more packs. Damn it. Oh boy. Percussion. Son of a bitch. Mm-mm. That's not bad. Come on, speed run. Hold on. We fit this in. Maybe we fit this in. Gee. Okay. Just. Hmm. 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 Where should I go? Maybe some of the Congo? Hudson. Luna Bear.
Bro, you should have seen her after she had the shit on, bro, when you were spoiling. That was hilarious, bro.
Ooh, is this fun?
So you should have seen her after she had the shit out.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking hilarious, bro. You're in the toilet. She came and she just dived into that dude, bro. Like head first, and back legs hanging out and everything, bro. Just just diving, bro. It was fucking hilarious. And then she just stayed there, like flopped inside the blanket, like inside the thing. I love that, bro. This guy seems so good today, though. Considering. Bad.
Mix that in. I can do some of that. 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 Go with texture. She's just kicked now. Should probably layer that club actually. Awesome. Do that. Yeah, that's nice.
You watching me new one?
Okay, I need to mix this, but it's fine.
Yeah, that's why I thought I'd message you, bro. I'm like, he's probably got him busy after something, knowing him being so tired and full on with everything.
Definitely need to mix this shit.
Because I know you'll like to see that. I was like,
It is definitely not my eardrums. But fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck
yeah,
it.
the bird,
Fuck it.
definitely
Fuck it.
everything.
Fuck it up now. Fuck it up now. Go ahead now, girl. Touch your ass now. Fuck it up now. Fuck it up now. We gon' hit the club. Yeah, we gon' get lit now. We gon' smoke the ganja. We gon' fuck around. We gon' take a plane. Yeah, we gon' fuck about. We gon' figure it out. We gon' figure it out. I'm just rapping now. I'm just rapping now. Please probably fall with the joke on, bitch. You gon' suck on this motherfucking dick. I don't know why you motherfucking stressing. Girl, stop rapping. Say that.
No shit, bro.
Say that. Make it down.
Yeah,
Clap, clap.
I think you got anything?
Come on, give me some like sick that we can ride with.
Oh, you got the frost still. Yeah. You're rocking that one. That was beautiful. Yeah, I got the last of the right.
Come on, man. Come on.
Although I have to say, the Frosty's better.
Give me something cool to use.
Yeah, well, I like the runner too. I like the flower. But
Yeah, I probably shouldn't be using pianos. I think keys is definitely what we're looking for. But styles maybe? Ooh, okay, here we go. Okay. I didn't know that we could do this. I didn't know this was possible. Hip hop trap.
¿Qué está ganando Alvarez? I imagine.
Okay.
Is that how much? No, first set.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's too early.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alvarez, take it. Where's he now on the ladder? He's back, what's his name? Back in first, isn't he? Alvarez is still?
No, he's a bro. No worries. Like I said, I'll hit you up on Insta. Go ahead, man. Get your sleep, rest up, bro. Stay safe out there, and yeah, we'll stay in contact, bro. For sure, man. Be safe, bro. Thank you for coming through as well, bro. Really appreciate you. Yeah, hopefully next time there'll be a beat. Yeah, no, easy, bro. I'll probably be able to translate for the boys, so sweet. That'll be sweet. But I'll run it by. Easy, bro. Night, bro. Stay safe. Love, bro. Come on, man. I should have find one sick ass sound, bro.
No, good, bro. You had a drink next to the pool. Yeah, this is why I hate big houses, bro. I do the same thing in this house all the time, bro. I leave something outside or I leave it upstairs and I'm outside. Like, it's the worst, bro. But bro, it takes me 5 years to do everything in this house. Alright, manito.
Maybe we got violins actually. I don't have my keys. I don't have my string anymore though. Or do I? Wait, does have this? No. What fucking sound? You know, I can't go. I like that better. I like that better. I like that better. Fuck. Fuck it, I'll straight away. Crazy. I fucked it up again. That wasn't the rhythm. What was the rhythm? I don't remember. Okay. Now we got it. 3, 4. Let's go. Now we're bouncing. I think we're gonna switch this out though. Not bad. Yeah. I'm actually vibing with this. Oh, it'd be safe if we were like, something like that, like. Something like that, but like I can't beatbox, but oh, that'd be sick. Probably add like that with the fifth, 3. Why not, right? Why not? Let's come on, combine. I don't know what I'm saying. Yo, Curexy, bro. I suck with names. I'm so sorry, but Curexy, what's up, bro? How you doing, my boy? What brings you around these parts? What brings you around these neck of the woods, huh? Bam, bam, pump. Woohoo, cowboy. Gee. No, that's good, bro. Good to hear. Good to hear, man. Good to hear. No, bro. I'm just here, bro. Working on my craft, man. Trying to get better straight up. Need help in mixing the vocals. How so? What's up, man? What's bothering you? Like, what about the vocals? Is trumpet? Is the compressor? Is it EQ? Is it just how it's sitting in the mix? Is it when you're mastering? Is it when you're listening to it in the car? Things like that. I might be able to help you out. I am an engineer, so I can actually help you. What you need for it and stuff. Although I will say, completely subjective. Completely subjective. Because people are gonna want to mix how they want it. Yeah. No, I can start if you want. I can give you some quick little feedback. I'm just really focused on my beatmaking stuff right now, so I won't be able to actually share like an in-depth like guide. But maybe one day, you know, if you want, go ahead, hit that follow or subscribe button. I think you're watching on YouTube. Subscribe. That way, next time I live, if I am doing a mixing like type of rundown, that's when I can show you more examples. But I can give you some like quick feedback. Fuck yeah, bro. Of course. Oh yeah, man. I think we'll grab bass now with this. Real bass. Yeah, if you want me to give you some quick like verbal feedback, send it through to here. Send it through to my email. And yeah, I can give you some quick verbal feedback. And then, like I said, yeah, be sure to hit the subscribe button. That way, next time I go live, you get a notification. And then, hopefully on that day, I'll be doing like a mixing rundown. Just because, so I've just recently just installed FL and stuff on my PC, but I do all my stuff on my laptop. But for some reason, my laptop isn't going live. It's just not working. So when I get that up and running, I'll be doing like mixing breakdowns and stuff of my shit. Because I make my own music. I also record other artists. So I'll do mixing breakdowns of their songs as well, as long as they give me permission. So yeah, I'll be doing a lot of like educational content as well. So more than welcome, bro, you know, to come through on those sessions, and that's where I can give you way better like in-depth shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, for right now though, I can give you some quick, just whatever I hear, just right off the dome, and hopefully I can help you. What's your like understanding of mixing, just so I know like how I can phrase the terminology, like if I were to be like, you know, cut like your mid areas or like your boomy areas or your low mids, do you understand that, or is it better if I describe it in a more like more simpler way? You sent it? Perfect, bro. I'll give it a quick search. Do. Man, I can give you a quick do on the side. Google. Man, what you been doing today, bro? How's your day been going, man? You know all that? Perfect, man. So you started mixing? No, fair, bro, fair. Hey, bro, as long as you're trying your hardest, man, that's all anyone can ever ask you of, bro. Straight up, like, dude, it's, yeah. Especially when it comes to mixing, it's really hard. It does get a little bit harder. There's a method to the madness, though. There is a method to the madness. So yeah. Nice, bro. I'm glad today's been going good, man. Did I put my email right? I haven't got it, my bro. I don't know why. Hold on, look at my... You know, I haven't got it for some reason. Maybe it's taking a while to come through. Let me keep refreshing my inbox. No, but it's good to hear that your day's going amazing, bro. Whereabouts are you, man? You know, where do you reside, my friend? That sounds a little bit weird. What part of the world are you from? I'm even mad. Yeah, what part of the world are you from, man? Which parts do you come from? Yeah, I still haven't received anything on my end, bro. I'll give it a little bit, but just double check that you sent it to the correct email. From Missouri, no shit, bro. Fuck yeah, man. I'm from Australia, from down under, bro. Yeah. From the big Burn City, Melbourne. I messed up. Nah, so goes, bro. No stress, dog. Send it through when you're ready. Maybe like a cool lead would be cool. Yeah, man, I'm from Australia, man. Live down here, you know. Although, to be fair, first generation Australian. My parents migrated from Chile and raised me very Chileno. So, yeah. I don't really give off crazy Australian vibes except for Matt. Much for the States. I know about like North America. I got family who lived in Canada and shit. So I've been up to like Canada, Montreal, Toronto, Ontario. I've been to like LA, Miami, New York. That's it. Actually, no, I've been to Washington DC once. Been to DC once. But like, I did nothing. I stayed in the hotel. I was sick as a dog. And we're there for like one day as well. Yeah, man. How's life in Missouri? How's shit going, bro? Like, I was talking to someone before, actually, who's from Mexico. You know, he was letting me know what's going on in Mexico. Shit's crazy. Yeah, what about for you, man? How's life up there? I want a cool lead. Dude, I need a nice lead, man. Still working on your rapping? I feel that, bro. How long you been rapping for, man? If you don't mind me asking. That's to be a better way to search for leads. There is, right in here. Styles. Hip hop. Show me lots. Ooh, that's kind of a little dirty. Not bad. You're rapping for a year now, bro. Hell yeah, man. Quick, like... Okay, I know what I'm trying to say, but... out of curiosity, as like another fellow artist, have you been like consistent that whole year, or has it been more like... You been dabbling in rapping for a year, and like now you're taking it more seriously, like... I'm sorry, and I'm just asking questions from my own experience, but that's all. Come on, give me some nice, give me some nice, give me some nice. You going crazy at it? Nah, hell yeah, bro, hell yeah, man. So your consistency, bro, that's good, man. That's really good, bro. That's all it's about, man. You did take a break, yeah. That's how it be, bro. I remember when I started beat making, man, it was the same thing with me, bro. When I moved on to like learning how to be like a lyricist and shit, for some reason I never went that crazy into it. Like it never was like as hard as like when I went into beats, but still definitely I've written a lot since I started writing like that. What type of music do you make, bro? My Gmail's not found. What? What? I put the right one in. Yeah. No. Oh, your name's Micah. No shit, bro. That's sick. That's actually dope. That's mad. I've never met another Micah. You sure you put, like, again, like, not, like, sorry to ask this, but are you sure you put, like, just this in there, just mica.undrovth@gmail.com? Because I just double checked, that's definitely my email. And actually, I just had someone else before, it was on Twitch, he just sent me one of his songs as well. So it should be working. That's weird. You make anything but you main the underground. Okay, underground sounds. No, I thought that. Underground is, to be honest, where it's at. Not even gonna lie. It's always been where it's at, though, let's be real. And it's not going through. What the fuck? What? Do you want to send me your email? And then I'll send you an email and then you can reply to that. Maybe then it'll work. Because that's so weird. Because I got nothing in my like trash, nothing like my spams. And then yeah, nothing in my inbox. Why? That's weird as shit. That's weird as shit. Yeah, if you want, send me your email. Just put your email in the chat and then I'll send you a quick email and then yeah, you can reply back. Trying to find like another lead to like, I don't know, if like a counter melody or something. Let me cook. Hold on. That's perfect. That's all I need, honest. That's perfect, bro. That's all we need right there. That's all we need. That's all I need. That's all I need. Simple. Simple, bro. What a like. Drag that over. Drag that over. Bro, go on stream, man. Do it, bro. Honest, man. Like, and then thank you as well for thinking I'm cool. I'm really not. But bro, just go and do it, man. Like, bro, it's because I've wanted to stream as well for so long. Yeah, like, bro, I remember being like 12, 13, watching Syndicate, Tom Syndicate, watching Nade Shot, watching Scum. I used to watch actually no, that was pretty much it. But I used to always fantasize about doing content creation, being a YouTuber, streaming, this and that, you know, and like I don't know, but like recently, like 100%, yeah, it's because you know that I don't have a job right now, and I'm like, fuck, I might as well go for what I want to do. But the main thing I've learned is like, bro, like you only got one life, bro. You just gotta do it. You know what I mean? Like if that's what you want to do, bro, if that's really what you want to do, if that's really what's gonna make you happy, bro, just fucking do it, man. Just do it, bro. Doesn't matter if like you ain't got the quality or whatever. Just do it, bro. Just start. Just you know, download OBS on whatever system you have. Look up a YouTube tutorial to see how to make it work for your system. You know what I mean? Like, and just run it, bro. Just fucking run it. Even if you haven't got a camera, just run it, bro. Run it however you want, man. Even if it's just on a phone, bro. You know what I mean? Like, bro, phones nowadays have such good quality, and you can easily just, you know, prop it up, record a screen. You know what I'm saying? Like, just start, bro. Honest to God, man. Just start. Run, bro. Just how you've been doing with rap, and I promise you, bro, like, it'll work, man. Straight up. Yeah, bro, Streamlab, bro, there's heaps of tutorials as well for Streamlab, man. Like, bro, YouTube is your best friend, straight up. Like, that's what I use for everything. Anytime I have a question, bro, I just go YouTube, Google. And sometimes, yeah, you're there for like a couple hours having to, like, you know, just dig through information. But trust, the answer's always there, bro. Like, exactly how you've been consistent with rapping, bro, you just gotta do the exact same thing. That's all it is, bro. It's the exact same thing, man. Like, nothing's changed. It's as easy as it has been with the rapping. And it's as challenging as it's been with the rapping. Because it's just you, bro. You're the only one staying your own way, bro. Trust. You got this. Just fucking go for it, bro. Honest, man. Just go for it, bro. And have fun, man. Have fun with it. Like, that's one thing that, like, I'm starting to do a lot more with this is, like, if this is something I want to do, then I got to have fun with it, right? Like, you know, you can't just be there and be like, oh, because I have no one, I'm going to be quiet in my streams. Like, nah, bro. Manifest that shit. You know, like, imagine, like, you already have people in your stream chilling, you know, so be who you want to be for like that person, you know. Fuck if there's 0 people in the stream, still be that person that if there was people in that stream. And then when people come through, man, they'll, you know, they'll chill, they'll want to hang out with you, this and that, because it's just human connection, dog. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like, yeah, 100% it's about the personality sometimes, but I feel like mainly, bro, it's just we just want human connection, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like it's our job as creators and content creators to give people that human connection and the inspiration to just, you know, escape for a little bit, or I don't know, bro, do whatever it is that they need to do, for real. Like, yeah, man, just do it, bro. Stream, bro. Fucking run that shit, bro. What are you thinking of streaming when you're doing it? You're gonna do like gaming stuff? You're gonna do IRL content, just chatting content? What are you thinking of doing, bro? Because I'm not the type to be like, oh, you know, I'm gonna do this one specific content. Like, yeah, I'm doing beat making right now, but I play games. Like, I play so much games. So, like, you know, some of my streams sometimes I'm just playing games and shit. So, and yeah, people would say that's not the best way to like get your audience, but for me, I'm just streaming what I like to do, you know. Are you rapping live? Fuck yeah, man. Fuck yeah. Do you do like freestyles with like the audience, or like, you know, get people to put words in for that to help with your freestyles and shit, or do you just do your shit? Bro, I used to Fortnite as well back in the days. I remember that shit, man. The good old days. Used. I'm so shit at Fortnite now. Can't even lie. Dude, fuck yeah, man. Are you streaming on like oh, sorry. My brain is trying to think. Are you streaming on socials, or are you just streaming on like on streaming services like Twitch and Kick, all that? Because I feel like if you're like doing like audience type of shit and freestyles and all that, bro, TikTok, Insta, 100%, bro. 100% you gotta do it on there. just on YouTube, bro. I at least me personally, I think go to Insta or TikTok for that, man. I think go live on there, bro. It'd probably be better to like get people to come in, you know, and engage with you. You know what I'm saying? I know, like maybe, but like as well, you can multi-stream, right? Like because that's what I'm doing right now, right? I'm on YouTube and I'm on Twitch, and if I wanted to, I could set it up so I'm on my socials too, right? So if you could multi-stream, 100%, that's even better of a move. 100%. Even if like you have to like ask one of the homeboys just to borrow his phone for like an hour, 2 hours, you know what I'm saying? And you just put it there, this and that. Run it, bro. Cause you use autotune. Nah, bro, don't worry about it, man. T-Pain uses autotune, bro. Everyone uses autotune nowadays, bro. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You'll find like as long as the skill's there, right, and you're constantly working towards it, and like you don't bullshit yourself, right? Cause like, bro, like I remember when I first was making music, yeah. I remember my first like 2 songs I thought were fucking incredible. Then I compare the music I'm making now to then. I'm like, holy shit, I didn't even know why I released those songs to begin with, right? But obviously, when you're going through it, right, you're gonna think like, you know, you're top dog, this and that. It's just how it goes with the music. It's just how it goes as being an artist. But if you take the time to actually look at that, all right, look, is what I'm making actually good? Is it what I'm making actually the standard I want to be making at this and that? If the answer is yes, then sweet, people will like it. You'll find the people that will like it. But if the answer is no, or I'm not sure, or I don't really know, whatever the case, then maybe it's time to figure out what is it that's missing. You know, for me specifically, I wasn't using enough metaphors and I wasn't adding layers to my writing, right? My writing was too surface level. So, you know, I went back in and I started reading books and I started doing this and that. And now, you know, because I used to have like the same thing. People will be like, oh, you know, I don't like how you write, or I don't like this or that, or like they'll be like, oh, your bars are too weak, things like that. You know, I always got that comment. Whereas now I don't get that comment anymore, or I don't get it much. You know, every now and then, yeah, I might get it. You know, like, oh, bro, you could have done like a better bar there or this and that, but it's nowhere near as much as it was at the first time. I definitely think that came from like, you know, taking the time to be like, all right, what is it that I'm missing, this and that. And that was something that like my university really preached, because I studied production and stuff, and they really preached out of like, you need to like strip the barriers of your ego to really make progress as an artist, because it's so subjective and objective that the lines get blurred so many times, and it's like, oh shit, yeah, you know, like there's a period of life where you might be just listening to the audience, and there's a period of life where you just listen to yourself, there's a period of life where you're listening to no one, you know what I mean? It's just crazy, bro. It's just crazy. But say again, like, you love making your songs, but that's the main point, man. That's the fucking main point right there, bro. Like, the other thing too is, you know, you gotta understand why you're doing this. You know, like if you're doing it to make a career and to make money, this and that, it's not to say that the motive, like the reasoning for your music or whatever is for money, no. But if that's one of the reasons that you release your music, etc., that's where, you know, you gotta have the tough conversation with yourself and ask yourself questions of like, you know, is it marketable, all those things. But if you're just making music because you love it, this and that, bro, then who gives a fuck thing? Like they don't like auto-tune this thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not about that, right? You're making because you love it. But at least, again, I'm just speaking from my experience, and I can only ever speak from my experience. With me, I, you know, had to realize, like, fuck, as much as I love making music, I love creating stuff, I do want to get paid for it one day. And I had to take a long look at myself, you know what I'm saying? And I had to find that line, you know, I had to find that nice line where it's like, all right, sweet, how do I make songs that people actually like at a nice quality, you know what I'm saying? But then also, how does it still feel like me, you know? How is it still 100% me and makes me feel better? Because I'm the same, like, I make music for myself, but I want my music to bring back fruits of my labor type of thing. So it's my, like, duality, I guess, comes into play. But yeah, man, as long as, you know, I always say to, like, young artists when I meet, like, bro, as long as you love the work that you're doing, keep doing it. Just keep doing it, because that's the best fuel right there for this art shit, bro. That's the best fuel right there. That love shit for it, that's the best fuel, man. Because once that goes, bro, it's hard. That's where I'm at right now, bro, because I've been doing this since I was 15. I'm 25 now, 10 years. Like, I'm at that stage where, like, I'm numb to it. So it's so hard over here, man. But, you know, for you, bro, you're into rapping, bro. Just ride out that wave, homie. Just keep fucking making songs, bro. Just keep grinding, bro. Keep grinding, trust. Keep grinding. Don't stop, man. Don't stop. Just keep getting better, bro. Keep getting better. And one day, bro, everyone's saying that they don't like the autotune, bro. They'll shut up. I promise. They'll shut up. they'll shut up, bro, because you'll get to that point where you're so good that they can't speak anymore. And if they do, they're just hating because they ain't got it. Simple. Fuck it, bro. Let them hate, bro. Let them hate. Straight up. At the end of the day, they're not the ones putting their souls into something and then releasing it for people to hear and critique. You know what I'm saying? Like, they ain't doing that shit, bro. You are. So you gotta kind of like put your chest up, bro, and be confident in that, you know? What you're doing already is fucking huge, bro. So fuck what people think, man. Straight up. As long as you know, you're not like doing fuck shit, right? Like morals and that. Okay, morals. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah. Sorry, I gotta say that, bro. We live in crazy times, you know what I'm saying? We live in crazy fucking times. I mean, I gotta say that shit now. That's fucked up that I gotta say that shit now, you know what I'm saying? But I have to. We live in crazy fucking times, though. Some people can't discern that. But, yeah. As long as you're happy, bro. Straight on, man. That's the philosophy I try to live my life on. What am I doing? Does that go for? Yeah, that's cool. Oof, excuse me, I just burped and. It's funny because as I'm making this, I have no real idea or vision for this beat at all. And as we can see here, I've literally just made a 4-bar loop, not even an 8-bar loop. It's the 4-bar loop. I don't know how I'm gonna finish this song off. I still want to play games and shit, bro. I haven't eaten. It's 9 p.m. right now. I haven't even eaten, bro. I feel that, man. Sorry to hear, bro. It sucks losing homies. It do. But are you a religious man? Look, me personally, I'm not fully religious, but I believe in a higher power. You know, I believe in a God. I believe in Jesus and all the prophets and Buddhas and this and that. And all I can say, bro, is that God, the universe, they have a way of putting people that belong in your life and taking the people that don't belong in your life. As long as you align correctly with the energy that the universe provides to you, she'll take care of you. He will take care of you. You know, Jesus will be on your side. The prophets will be on your side. Buddha will be on your side. Everyone will be on your side. As long as you're a good human, bro. That's what you gotta do, man. You know, and if what you want to do is just make music, bro. You just want to make your art. You just want to give people a voice when they're not heard. And just do that, bro. Walk that path and treat everyone how you want to be treated, man. And treat everyone with love, bro. Those friends that left, God will replace those friends with friends that are made for you and that will support you and bless you throughout your life, bro. Straight up, bro. You know, in high school, I wasn't like crazy popular in high school, but I knew everyone in high school, yeah. And back then, I used to think that they were my homies and my friends, right? And then bang, I left high school. And from my high school, I probably consistently, I talked to 2 people from my high school. But friend group wise, I probably had like 5 to 10 people from my high school. And again, I knew everyone in my year level. And at various times throughout my high school life, I was like this with the people from my year level. So, you know, but now I got those homies from high school. I have amazing people I'm building a career with. We know this music shit that we've been doing since 2020. We started the crew in 2020. We did shows in 2021. We're doing big things. You know, like, I've been blessed, bro. And it's just from aligning with that energy, man. You know, doing right by others and just keeping my head down, bro. Straight up. And even now, man, as an adult, people still, every now and then, you know, slight comments or just don't believe or don't support or, you know, belittle me, whatever. And it's just like, bro, water off a duck's back, bro. Straight up. They ain't doing what I'm doing, bro. They ain't walking in my shoes, man. So they can say what they want to say, bro. Straight up. They can think what they want to think. They can leave if they want to, bro. Smart philosophy, man. But I'm very introverted too. I'm very content being alone, bro. Very content being alone. And some people aren't. Some people can't hack that, which is absolutely fine. Humans are meant to be social. We're very social creatures, but I believe like if you can be comfortable with yourself, with who you are as a person, and you know that you don't do bad by people, you don't treat people badly, you treat people good, you treat people with respect and love. As long as you know that, fuck it, bro. Fuck what everyone else thinks. Fuck if there's little to a lot of people in your life. Don't matter. Don't matter, bro. Because at the end of the day, when you're passing away, it's about how you feel about yourself, bro. And if you've done wrong by people and all that shit, bro, that shit's gonna eat at you, bro. It's gonna eat at you, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I just thought to say, bro, just be a good person. When the bad shit happens to you, just know that God got you, bro. God got you, straight up. He works in mysterious ways, but he's got all of us. And again, I'm not even crazy religious, bro. It's just something even I've learned. By the way, bro, you didn't send me your email. Send me your email address so I can send you an email. And then yeah, you can reply back to that with the beat. See, now I got no idea what to do, man. I think this is beat done, bro. Like, straight up, I don't know what to do. I need an artist to be on this before I know what to do. Right, I can't download samples. Fuck. Bro. Yeah, that's an F. Bro, why is that bass so fucking nasty? Nasty. I don't really like that. Mm. We're figuring it out. We're figuring it out. Okay, she kind of bangs. She kind of bangs. Yeah, kind of rides. Kind of rides. Yeah, bro. Yeah. This is like my little den. It used to be the house's cinema room, but it never got used because it was so big and it got so cold in here. So my mom was like, "Hey, take it." So I'm like, "Yes, please, please." Because dude, like I have like full studio sessions in here. Like I have like 7 people in this room at once. It gets chaotic. It gets crazy. It gets crazy. So yeah, man, yeah. It's a mess right now. I'm never gonna lie, cause like I got so much rubbish in that corner that I need to throw out in a tip, and then like the room is not laid out how it needs to be, this and that. So, but when it's up and running, like I'll give like people like a tour and shit, cause yeah, I love this room. I love this little room. Oh, you sent me a Gmail? Where? I might be blind. You said you put in the chat, right? But I can't. Hold on, let me. Dude, where is it? Dude, I can't find your Gmail anywhere. Yeah, I'll show you what I'm saying. No, it is. Dude, am I tripping? Dude, what? What the fuck, right? It's not there. What? Bro, so sorry, can you send it again? Dude, what the fuck? YouTube, get your shit together, man. This is crazy. Maybe my actual YouTube? Yeah, let me search my actual YouTube. God damn. No, no, no. Am I delusional? No, you should be able to send emails. Like, you should be able to 100%, man. That's so dumb if you can't, bro. So dumb. I'm trying to... Because there's no, like, message area on the YouTubes. You know, dude, I can't find it anywhere, bro. Dude, why? So Micah, is it just Micah at Gmail or? Yeah, maybe just like type it in parts. That's so weird. Maybe it's like a spam thing. I need to make a Discord. I really need to make a Discord. Cool. Yeah, I'll send you an email right now, my bro. Micah Atkins. Let me know if you got this, bro. I just sent you an email. Hopefully you got that. Hopefully. I don't know where to go now from here. I'm not gonna lie. I have no idea where the fuck to go. I don't know. I don't know where the fuck to go. I don't know where the fuck. I don't know. I don't know why I just keep saying I don't know. Oh, you got the email? Fuck yeah. Tight, bro. Fuck yeah. You said the song straight. Yeah, we'll suss out the song and then I might honestly just stop the beat there because like that's good enough for my artist to rap on, to be honest. I have no idea where the fuck to go with that. And then I might actually jump on games. So let's suss this out. And yeah, man. I shall let you know my opinions. Now just remember, yeah, like these are just my opinions. Completely subjective, yeah. No. Hold on. Wasn't expecting it to be that loud. Dude, the beat's fucking cold. Okay. Yeah, so we gotta get your vocals a little bit clearer. Oh, you can't hear it? Shit, hold on. Let me fix that for you, good sir. Bang. Yes, that one. Can you hear it now? Now you should be able to hear it. Dude, that hook is catchy. Can't even lie, that hook is catchy. And dude, yeah, do not worry about anyone being like, oh, they like all this shit. Don't worry, bro. There is a market for this, bro. There are people who like this type of music, bro. Do not worry. Holy shit. Like, yeah, no. Don't worry. Your music has a chance. I get what you mean though with the whole like vocal mixing. I can hear that. So I got a couple ideas for you. A couple ideas. We got ideas. Oh, okay, might be the beat. Okay. Bro, you hook is an old thing. Wait, was that the Mario? That's funny. That was good. Okay. Oh, I'm having a hard time. Hold on. You got a feature on this as well? It is like your homie or? And also, did you record him or did someone else record him? How did that go as well? Because that will go into my feedback. He recorded himself. Alright, blah. Okay. So, another question. Who made the beat? Was that a YouTube beat? Did you make the beat? Who made the beat? And that's it. That's my other question I got for now. And then I'll be able to give you my answers. Everything. But overall, bro, pretty solid fucking track, man. Again, considering, like, you know, you've been rapping for a year. Bro, again, bro, just keep your head down, bro. Keep fucking working, son. And you got this shit, bro. You got this, bro. Like, so much easier to make it nowadays. So sorry, we're just getting some stuff on my phone. Pay like $40, yeah. Well, the YouTube beat grind, it is what it is, man. You know, producers gonna get paid at the end of the day. Make sure to read through the contract. You should be able to view the contract before you buy it. Read it. Always do that. Just to make sure how your royalties are actually going to be split when you do upload the song. Because just because you pay the $40 doesn't mean that you own 100% of the royalties. Okay, so remember to look at the contract. But okay, cool. So he made the beat. All right. So what it sounds like right now, yeah. So do you know much about sample rates and bit depths, things like that? Do you know about that stuff? Let me know. Let me know if you know about bit depth and sample rates. Let me know, pretty please, my bro. Didn't even know I was on mute on Discord. But yeah, let me know if you know about sample rates, bit depths, a little bit. Okay, so basically, right, the sample rate and the bit depth will determine how much quality can be in the song, if that makes sense. So the lower the sample rate and bit depth means the less quality, meaning like a song from fucking the 40s. A song with higher sample rate and higher bit depth will sound more like a song that we hear on the radio, things like that, right? So sample and bit depth relate to the quality of the actual sound of the track, not necessarily the mix or anything, just how much quality you can have it, if it's going to be really bright or if it's going to be muffled, stuff like that. With listening to the song, it sounds like you exported it out at a lower sample rate and bit depth. So it automatically has like that muffled effect and a little distorted when it shouldn't be necessarily. And the way that I can tell this is because when your friend's vocals jump on there, they're a bit clearer than your vocals. However, they still have that weird low quality effect on them. Now, if that's your style and your aesthetic, bro, completely fine, run it, yeah? You might need to do like a little bit more experimenting with YouTube to figure out how to get clarity with those lower bit depths and sample rates. If that isn't your aesthetic though and your style, I recommend changing that. So in your DAW, it will always have a setting. You want your sample rate always to be at 4800 or 441. 441 is CD quality, 4800 is standard streaming quality, and then you always want your bit depth to be at 32-bit or 16-bit. Always around there. It's only showing buffer length, it's not showing my bit depth, but yeah, some programs will give you bit depth, some won't. I think FL doesn't. I think they just automatically sort it out. But yeah, bit depth and sample rate, those are very important. I'd say start there. But other than that, I could still hear difference between your vocals and your friend's vocals. Main difference being in your vocals, you need a bit more high end, and a little bit more of like a mid to highs. That will give you clarity, right? So always on your high end and your mid to high will give you clarity. You need to be careful though with those areas because they can introduce a lot of harsh frequencies and they can bring out like the nasal voice a little bit more, things like that. But I think there, if you boost those areas, you'll get a lot more clarity. And then you want to cut your low areas. You really want to pay attention to those and cut those. The reason why is because you already have your bass, you already have so many things in that area, and the voice doesn't have too much of that. Unless you have a natural low voice, then you might want to keep some of that and retain some of that information. But most times you want to get rid of that. You want to get rid of that low area and that muddiness, because even if you get rid of that, you can still actually have a lot of the voice still on there and the frequency. Okay, so I'd say boost your highs. Boost your mid highs, okay, so the mid to high area. Cut out your low mids just a bit, and really cut out the lows. So a good rule of thumb, and I'll just show you quickly here. Let's just say, right, I recorded vocals, and I have my EQ. I'm just gonna use a stock EQ. Usually, how it would look is straight away I'm gonna turn this one into a low cut. I'm gonna cut all the low. And I'm going to go to 80, always. 80 to 100, straight away. Straight off rip, right? If, for example, like me, when I rap, I go into more of like I'm just chilling, I'm just riding the whip, right? I go more in my nose. So I'll actually remove a little bit more. I'll go up to like 150, right? If your voice is a little bit more nasal and higher, remove a little bit more of the low end. If it's not, if it's a little bit lower, only go up to 100. Then in your low mids, around the 200, 300, you want to make a cut, like around there, yeah? Then at like 6,000 plus, raise that bitch. Maybe even 9,000, raise that. That's going to give you a lot more air. And then around like the 1800 mark, give like a little boost, right? The reason for this is your phone speakers, laptop speakers, car speakers, all that, they are good from here up to here. That's why we give a little boost here. So that will make your shit sound a lot more present. If this doesn't help when this present, you can always experiment down here as well. Closer to the low end side, but not the low, muddy, boomy side. Yeah. That will tighten up your vocals a lot more. Then make sure to use compressor. Make sure to use compressor. No, not sweeping. So you can sweep, don't get me wrong. Sweeping is great. So sweeping refers to this technique where you make it very steep and you go through, right? And you find problematic frequencies that ring in your ears. That is great, don't get me wrong. But the reason why us engineers do this is because let's say we're playing the song in a club, in a closed space, and all that sound is bouncing around and shit, yeah? That's why we do this. So that when it's played in the clubs, played at festivals, or played in a room, people don't go deaf. So you don't need to do this straight away. You can do this at the end. You can do it in the mastering process. There's a lot of different times you can do this. I personally don't ever sweep. Like, I don't sweep on my vocals. I always sweep on my mastering. When I'm mastering a track, that's when I'm sweeping out frequencies. Just because me personally, I like to have imperfections in my mix. And if you want, I'll show you one of my mixes right now so you can hear, obviously, what I'm working with. But I like imperfections in my mix, me personally. I think imperfections is what gives the song character and gives it feeling, gives it that oomph, you know what I'm saying? Like, when we listen to our favorite singers, bro, we always hear them have that voice crack and that emotionality to it. So I like imperfections. So I only sweep when I'm mastering. Only then do I sweep. Sometimes I'll sweep the vocals, but it will usually be on like a vocal bus. It will never be at the start of my chain, because as well, if you do this and you go overboard with it, you take a lot of information out. So if you do sweep, a general rule of thumb that I got taught at uni was you only want to sweep 5 frequencies. That's the most. Once you get to your 5th frequency that you swept out, don't sweep anymore. When you start sweeping over 5 frequencies, you're going to start to lose information, and you're going to have to make up a lot more to get it to sound good again. So maybe that could be as well. Maybe you've sweeped 7, maybe you've chosen 7 frequencies to cut out. So if you are sweeping now, cut it back to only 5 max. But yeah, sweeping you can do at any stage. You can do it at any stage. Just make sure that when you're mastering to sweep again. But to remember that you've already sweeped the vocals. So maybe don't sweep the mids, but sweep the low ends and the highs. Things like that. It's a lot of give or take. I was at 4800, but it still sounded weird. Yeah, that's where, like, again, that exactly for that reason, that's why I don't sweep. Because sometimes sweeping isn't actually the answer. Sometimes the answer is more of a natural cut. It really is. And this is how all analog mixes work. And that's, like, all of, like, the songs that we hear on Spotify, things like that, right? All the big songs, the Drakes, the A$AP Rockies, the Kendricks, the J. Cole, all that, right? They use analog gear. Because analog gear provides warmth, a good tone, and makes it sound nice and round. Analog gear doesn't do surgical. Surgical is digital. Yeah, analog gear does this type of stuff, does gradual raises or cuts, boosts, etc. So if you want to get that more professional, clean sound, I'd say use more of these type of things, more gradual type of cuts and boosts, and save your surgical things for actual surgical situations. Let's say, if someone's rapping and they have a weird mouth sound, use a surgical EQ for that. If there's a breath or a bit of phlegm that's always prominent while they're recording, use a surgical EQ for that. But I don't necessarily use a surgical EQ always thinking that, oh yeah, this is going to clean up, my vocals going to make it sound good. No, it doesn't necessarily. It's very situational. Another thing to take into account is compressors, bro. You need to really use your compressors effectively. There's something that I've recently learned again. You really need to. It will depend on what compressor you're using. General rule of thumb though, you don't want to get more than 5 decibels of gain reduction. So the moment you hit that 5 on the meter, that's where you really want to stop it. Don't get me wrong, for rock, punk rock, certain types of EDM, we'll go more. We'll go to 8, 9, maybe 10 decibels of gain reduction. But for rap, hip hop, the style that you're doing as well, the max would be 6 decibels of gain reduction. To get your vocals nice and thick, really play around with EQ and compressing. And also remember that for every compressor you use, you're adding more frequencies because compressors change the tone. They always do. Even stock compressors of DAWs will change the tone very slightly. That could also be introducing errors for you as well. So really try and find this nice balance and a nice healthy relationship between your EQ and your compressor. Those are your two best friends when it comes to vocals. Everything else, honest, it's extra. You can have perfect vocals just using an EQ and a compressor. I swear, bro. Like, again, I'll give you an example right now of one of my songs that I do with the boys. And on all of their vocals, bro, I just use EQ and compressor. That's it. I use 2 EQs. I use the Pultec EQ from UAD. And then I use the FabFilter EQ for like some really nice, precise things like surgical type of things. And then I use UAD compressors. So I use the 1176. I use the Distressor compressor. I use Waves RVox. I use that heavily. And RComp. I use that heavily. For de-esser, I use the Waves de-esser. And I cut specifically 4,236. Very specific. So on the Waves de-esser, you can it will be automatically set to 5800. I just double click that. I change it to 4236. And then I cut till I get around 20 decibels of gain reduction. That usually works for me, I find. And yeah, I just do that. And then I just follow up by sending that signal to another channel, put a wet reverb on that, put a wet delay, and then experiment. You know, sometimes I'll chuck on a phasing channel or a pan channel, whatever. You know, that's where it just comes to personal preference. Unfortunately, I don't have enough experience with your specific sound, so I can't say that, you know, you need more reverb, this and that. What I can say from a subjective standpoint, from like what I like to hear, some more reverb would have been nice, especially on your vocal. You have a really nice vocal for reverb and a lot of auto tune, so really ride that wave. I definitely think once you get this vocal thing with the EQ and compressor down pat, once you add the reverb and the delays, it's going to sound really nice. Definitely, I would also think of adding doubles. A big thing that people don't know about with this engineering shit, bro, is that it's about the recordings. It's about getting great recording, great quality recordings, and making sure you double up on what you need. So getting some good double takes, working those in the mix to make your voice sound naturally fuller and thicker. Make sure to put those in time, though. You don't want those to be too out of time, or else you won't get the thick effect. You'll get more of a widening effect, right? So James, sorry, I got someone on Twitch as well talking. So you really want to focus on that. And yeah, like I said, once you get that down pat, bro, chuck your reverb on, you'll be solid there. With your homie, the only thing I could think was that maybe some different flows. Near the end, his flows were fucking sick, but coming straight after you with the flows that you chose and the cadence that you had, it just felt a little underwhelming. And I think if maybe there was just a flow change just for like the first 4 bars that feels more closer to your flow, that could help transition a little bit better. Because the content was there, the lyrical content was there, the bars were there for both of you. It was great. I just felt like that exchange of the baton between you two could have been a little bit better. That was literally it. But your performances were both great. I could feel the heart in both your voices, which was fucking sick. The lyrics were good. And again, for the sound that you guys are doing as well, bro, you guys are doing great. Like, that's exactly that type of sound. So I think you guys have nailed it on the fucking head. It's just, yeah, man, just a little bit more tender loving care to the mix, bro, and you'll be fucking sorted, bro. Do you think you would yeah, bro? No, I think you were decent, man. Straight up. Again, it's not music that I listen to religiously, so I can't be like, you know, oh, you sound like this person or whatever. But from the very few times that I have heard those songs, my nephew sent me those songs, this and that, bro, you're definitely good, man. Like, you're definitely on your way. Don't get me wrong, bro. I'm a very competitive person, so I always think that us artists can always do better, even if it's our best project. So I'm gonna tell you right now, you can definitely do better, bro. But 100%, bro, for a year, you know what I mean? Like, bro, like, again, take into account that you've only been doing this for a year, brother, you're on your way. 100%, bro. You're on your fucking way, man. I feel like the hardest thing for artists to do is to blend within the genre and to actually sound like they're a part of the genre. You've done that correctly. So the only thing now for you to work on is, you know, better lyricism, probably, adding more metaphors or whatever you want, because it is obviously rap, right? And rappers, like, we have to pay homage to the roots, which was MCing and this and that, right? So definitely learning metaphors and how to get a little bit more deeper with your language, things like that, like Juice WRLD did, and how J. Cole does, Eminem does, and how many of the greats have done before us. Definitely doing that will make you just years apart from the rest. But sonically wise, bro, nah, bro, you're doing fucking fantastic, man. Doing fantastic, bro. Just keep at it, man. Straight up. Keep at it, bro. Yeah, I'll quickly show you. I'll show you Mine of the Gang's song real quick, just so you can hear mixing wise where I'm coming from. Then you can get a better idea, and hopefully this can help you see like that sample and bit depth type of thing. Maybe you can hear a little bit better with this. But yeah, man. Bro, the coin effects and stuff that had me, bro. When I was hearing like the Mario coin effect, I was like, what the fuck? Like, it was so random, but came in at such a good time. And again, like that's because I know that genre has a lot of those things, and the fact that again you guys put that in there, it just shows that like it's definitely a genre that you listen to a lot. That's good. That means that you can steal like a true artist, and it doesn't mean to blatantly steal, but it means to be so inspired that anything you listen to or consume automatically comes through your music or whatever you create. And you've done that, bro. Again, like, you know, I give flowers with their due, bro. You've done very good, bro. Straight up. Yeah, listen to this. This might give you, again, a little bit more of an idea what I mean by the sample rate and bit depth in terms of the overall quality of the song. And yeah, this might give you ideas just in terms of how vocals should be sounding and whatever. It is a different genre. It's hip hop, but it's not like that same kind of like yeet, colorful type of rage type of hip hop. So yeah. Yeah, bro, I can definitely hear the Juice WRLD like influence, 100%. 100%. Especially like early Juice WRLD days, 100%. Can you hear it? Is it all coming through? Should be. Do it all good, man, good. Exactly like me, bro. I do it all as well, bro. It's the best way to move. See, bro, we use autotune as well, bro. Autotune is normal, dog. Normal. You sing as well, bro? Fuck yeah, man. That's what's up, bro. Bro, just be a jack of all trades, man. That's where it's at, bro. Straight up. That's where it's at, man. Shiva, oh. Yeah, how you do that, though? But I'm never reliable. Da-da. Shiva, oh. How you do that, though? Reliable. But you kind of see how, like, overall, like, there's a lot of room for high end. There's a lot of room for low end. You got what I mean? That's what sample rate and bit depth does. It allows for the full quality to be in there. I was raised by the drugs and the sex. Put me in bed. Here's my roads. I share with y'all the truth. I've been big around, fucking run and ran with them bulls. That was all that I knew. Was just a kid with no clue. Began doubling down. I'm a better man. It's you all to the. Yeah. Thank you, bro. Thank you, man. Thank you. This is my crew, you were, bro. We just make music together, man. We just do our thing, bro. Shut up. Under earth, bro. But yeah, definitely, yeah. Make sure that your sample rate, your bit depth, make sure that's good. Your buffer size. So your buffer size, that's all determined on just like what your PC can run. So general rule of thumb is if you're making a track, you kind of want it low because let's say I'm recording MIDI, right? I want that to have no latency. But if I'm mixing a track, I'm putting that shit high, bro. I'm putting that shit high because I'm not recording anything. If you're recording something, you need to have your buffer length low just so it will sync and it'll be in time. If you have it high, it will add latency. That's all it does. But obviously when you're mixing, you have so many plugins, this and that, so your computer can't necessarily run it at a low number. So that's where you put it high. So general rule of thumb, if you're mixing shit and just mixing, not recording, just mixing, yeah, keep that on a high number. If you're recording anything, literally anything, whether it be keys, vocals, whatever the fuck, you need to have that on a low number. So 256 is usually good, or 512 for most people. If you have a decent system, 256 would be good. If not, 512 would be perfect. And then vice versa for mixing. If you have a good system, 1024 will be perfect. If not, use 2048. And yeah, sample rate, remember 44.1, or you want to use 4800, and then your bit depth you want to use 16-bit or 32-bit. Yeah, sample rate will make the quality better. Yeah. Especially if you're using FL, 100%. Make sure you use 4800. Just because it should be run natively at 4800, but I don't know, I wouldn't be surprised if FL changed their shit and like, yeah, because yeah, I don't know. But yeah, definitely mess around with those. Make sure they're set correctly. I wish I could show you the bit depth. It says here that it's at 32-bit. It says here float 32 LSB. That's 32-bit float, meaning that if anything were to clip, you can technically save it. You can go higher than 4800. I wouldn't recommend it though. I wouldn't recommend it. This is for like violins or like no, actually no, for violins. This is for like when we record like planes and stuff. Planes going by. We need a high sample rate for planes because they're so loud that if we have it at 4800, you won't actually get the information. You'll just get a bunch of distortion. So sample rate is related a little bit to that. So yeah, I wouldn't go higher than 4800. 4800 that's more than enough. That's all you need. Any higher is overkill. Any higher will make your PC die, to be honest. To be absolutely honest. I have a decent PC and even I would not risk it. That's it, bro. Yeah, it's not worth it. But yeah, 48,000, 100%. Again, 44.1 is CD quality technically, so you can do 44.1. MP3 files are actually 44.1, so you can use 44.1 totally fine. But now for some reason, like people have gotten used to just exporting out at 48,000, and then when you upload it to Spotify, they just convert it to 44.100. So yeah. That way at least you get all the information when you do an album or whatever, or you get people in USB, at least you get the most higher quality, and then if they're doing streaming they get the MP3 quality. But now as well, Spotify has a feature where you can upload the lossless, which is your full quality version, and then people can choose whether or not they want to listen to that version or the lower quality. So yeah, I'd still recommend 4800. Stay there. If your PC though is having trouble, go down to 44.1, of course. Use 44.1. That shit will save your life. And then yeah, like I said, man, just become best friends with your EQ and compressor. Some good compressors are Waves. Waves has incredible compressors. They're not working for me right now, but the CLA 76, the CLA 2A, they're incredible. CLA Vocals is an amazing little plugin for quick shit. I use a lot of the where is it? I use the R compressor, and I use Renaissance Axe, I think. Yeah, something like that. They're amazing as well. RVox as well, amazing. And yeah, resampling quality. Not too sure, to be honest. I have no idea. But yeah, I'd just say for the resampling quality, just set that at like whatever, like the other sample rate is. What DAW are you using? Are you using FL? Are you using Logic? What are you using? Because yeah, I'm not actually too sure. We're using Pro Tools. I think Pro Tools has that feature, resampling quality, but I can't remember what mine is. Yeah, again, worst comes to worst, bro. YouTube, Google, again, best friends. Best fucking friends. But to my knowledge, your sample rate, your bit depth, those are the two things that affect your actual recording quality and the output. resampling quality shouldn't affect anything. Why can't I see it? I don't have a resample thing. What the hell? Save overload, mixer, general, mixer process, and smart disable. Mixer. Oh, this thing here. Yes. Yes, yeah. Right. This is your, this is FL Studio's bit depth. So. As long as you, well, no, it's not the bit depth, but like it's the listening back quality. That's what it is. It's FL's listening back quality. So when you're listening to FL and you're doing stuff in FL, this will determine the quality of what you hear. So yeah, I just keep in the average quality line, 16.24 or 32 point. This will be good enough. If you do want to get very technical though, definitely go to the high quality, but that will just put more stress on your computer. So again, it's really about what your computer can do. Yeah, me personally as well, I don't mix in FL, I mix in Pro Tools. I record in Pro Tools as well. I just make beats and productions in FL. So when it gets to more like this area, my knowledge is a little bit shit. Sorry, bro. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the listening back quality. So yeah, not as important. Still very important, of course, but not as important. You can definitely get away with keeping this in the average quality. But if you want more information on that, 100% search up on YouTube or Google. Suss what they're saying. Suss what other producers think this resampling quality does, and if it is worth putting it up to like 64 point or anything higher. Yeah, sorry. There, I really wish I could help you, but yeah, no, unfortunately, yeah, I don't really record, so I don't know what, like, how important that actually is. Yeah. Because then even with a beat, I'll export the beat stems with no effects and mix them again in Pro Tools. Yeah. I'm a little bit weird like that. Can't even lie. But yeah, man, again, great song, bro. If you do that with your EQ and your compressors, I'm sure you'll get your vocals to sit fucking amazing. You already said that you're doing doubles. That's perfect. Experiment if you conquer the EQ and compressor thing and you're still like, fuck, I want my vocals to be thicker, that's when you want to get into the realm of distortion, harmonic distortion, using tape emulators, using certain distortion plugins, things like that will just add saturation to your vocals. Saturation is like distortion, but it's not really. Saturation is more like warming your vocals up a little bit, but it distorts them. Saturation, I still get confused on how to explain them, but definitely use saturation. Saturation helps so much to get your vocals just to hit fucking like really incredible. What else? Yeah, no, that's pretty much it, bro. EQ, compressor, saturation. The rest is just for shits and gigs. That's it. Like, you don't even need the rest, but they help. You know what I'm saying? Like, they do help. But you don't need reverb. You don't need delay. Yeah. But they do help. They do help to set the tone, set the atmosphere, make it more whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, no, your audio tune was solid. Like, it wasn't like fucking up. So that's good. Yeah. Nah, bro, yeah. You're on your way, bro. Shut up. You're on your way, homie. I don't know what the fuck I just did there. That was weird. Alrighty. I don't know what the fuck to do with this beat. Don't know. So I'm going to play it like 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, who knows how many times. If I get an idea, I get an idea. And if I don't get an idea, guess what? Beat done. Because it's been 2 hours on this one beat. 2. 2 fucking hours, man. Shit's hard, though. Shit is hard. Oh, wait. Fuck, I gotta switch to this. Shit do ride, though. Shit do ride. Kind of sound like a Need for Speed type of track. Give me Need for Speed vibes. EQ sounds better? Perfect, bro. See? I got you, dog. I seriously know what to do. I know what to do. I don't know. I don't know what to do right now. So I go in, talk on a joint like, bitch, get off my dick. Sucking on it too much, bitch. Get off my dick. No yellow. The Jiggy Riggy looking all fine on yellow. Oh my god, wait, hold on, can I sample that? That would be so funny if I could sample that. Hold on, let me. This I could just show you guys me blatantly sampling this because it's my own song, so fuck it. This Jiggy Riggy looking flying all yellow. Shipping it, hitting it with the hand sign, symbol it the way I wrote syllables for the franchise. I'm killable, villainous with a bad lie, double bit of shade, and I'm blowing up like a landmine. I'm the fucking man, this shit they already knew. Take my fucking hand and we skipping it to the loop. Beating up the pussy and leaving it with a bruise. Bruise the bitches don't got a clue. This Jiggy Riggy looking flying all yellow. The squad going hard on the mic. I be like, get them, pedal to the metal, heavy hits on steroids. Right until we ball into this bitch like, whoa. Making sure we're living right, spontaneity, you can bet on that, don't be mistaken. I'm a lyrics, we focus souls, punching holes. My fully mellow, prosper with laughter, experience on the chapter. I'm not forget it cause it be mind over murder. Dude, hurry up and convert. Dude, this video was so fun to shoot. Like, so much fun. Master flow, tweaking hoes, make the dough, make it cream cause I can't get this dose. Fuck these hoes, I'm with the bros, I let loose, then I switch up the monotone, ain't no synthetic, I'm you all authentic. I get so kinetic, think it's genetics, I'm an MC doctor and done the diagnostic, but I'm a cone piece that live in me, bibbity bobbity crack, back up, as I twist my fingers, I'ma throw them in the air, yeah. Dude. This was a fun song, bro. Fun song, man. The old green that vibe.
Know your place before I test your joke. Call me my buzz when I break through your door.
Yo, hustle every time, thinking syllables to rhyme off. Coming back in style, cause you know you came a mile off. On the road, that's the pros, independent, make the pros, independent with the hoes. Grandiose, how you ask to look to roll joint, you don't. If you wanna smoke, do that shit on your own. Getting stoned with the boys, making history. When I spit your throw wizardry, to my misery, the victory.
Yeah, fun song. Fun song. Alright, let's sample. I just want to sample it real quick because why the fuck not? I don't know why, but I feel like it'll just fit. It'll just fit. Oh shit, James, are you still in the chat? James, Jamal, please tell me you're still in the chat, bro. I need your help. I don't remember the BPM for Boom Up Mondays. I'm hoping that you know it. Please tell me you know it. So much easier if you know it, bro. I don't remember it. I know it was 90 something. I don't remember. Just remember 90 something. Actually, no. I feel like it's probably 94 or 95. I feel like it's actually close to the money. Damn, bro. Dude, it takes me so long to make beat. I mean, to be fair, yesterday it took me like 3-4 hours to make a beat. Today it took me 2 hours. So we're getting there. We're getting there. We actually almost got 50% better straight away. That's actually crazy.
From the top. Said I'm a bad guy. Low, beating up the pussy and leave them in the blues and the bitches don't got a clue. This Jiggy Riggy look. got a club. This jiggery
Right, we got a sample.
This jiggery kid looking fly, no yellow. This jiggery kid looking fly, no yellow. This jiggery kid looking fly. This jig.
This jiggy Ricky look. This jiggy Ricky looking fine all yellow. Where's it go? I gotta find it. Yeah. This jiggy Ricky looking fine all yellow. Okay.
This jiggery kid looking fly, no yellow.
I see it.
This jiggery kid looking fly, no yellow.
I see it. I see it, mama. I see it, mama. I see it.
This jiggery kid looking fly, no yellow. This jiggery kid looking fly, no yellow.
Oh, it'd be so cool if I actually had the vocals, because I could just like snip the yellow.
This jiggery kid looking fly, no yellow.
No yellow.
This jiggery kid looking fly, no yellow. This jiggery kid looking fly, no yellow. This jiggery kid looking fly, no yellow.
This jiggy Ricky
Looking fly, no yellow.
This jiggy Ricky looking fly, no yellow.
This jiggery kid looking fly, no yellow. This jiggery kid looking fly, no yellow. This jiggery kid looking fly, no yellow.
This jiggy Ricky looking fly, no yellow.
This jiggery kid looking fly, no yellow. This jiggery kid looking fly, no yellow.
This jiggy Ricky looking fly, no yellow. This jiggy Ricky looking fly, no yellow. Yellow, 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 yellow. This jiggy Ricky looking fly, no yellow.
This jiggery kid looking fly, no yellow.
This jiggy Ricky looking fly, no yellow.
This jiggery kid looking fly, no yellow.
Dude, you see there how like I just raised this and straight away it got clearer?
This jiggery kid looking fly, no yellow.
That's why you want to use your high end.
This jiggery kid looking fly, no yellow. 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 This jiggery kid looking fly, no yellow.
Hello, hello, hello.
This jiggery kid looking fly, no yellow. This jiggery kid looking fly, no yellow. This jiggery kid looking fly, no yellow.
Alright, bro. Alright, look, I got nothing more for this. I don't know. Did fucking take two. I don't know. We're gonna quickly listen to the one that I made yesterday, and hopefully I have something for that one. And if I don't, then I'm gonna just call it there, bro. It's been like it's almost been 2.5 hours of making a beat. You know, shit happens. I'm still getting back on the bike again. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get better again. So it's gonna be a lengthy process, but I'm glad that y'all here for the journey. Y'all. English. It's not that fucking hard of a language to speak, Mickey. You fucking. Ooh. No, I actually forgot what I was saying. That's crazy. But yeah. Is good that I always put my vocals on the 6 to 8. Look, again, it's kind of situational, right? Like sometimes you need it to be lower, sometimes you need to be higher. It's the rule of thumb that I follow is it needs to be at roughly the same volume as the drums, right? So I just listen and I think most hip hop tracks, the drums is usually the loudest part, the drums and the bass, right? So my vocal needs to sit with them, it needs to compete with them. And that changes, right? Some producers smack the fuck out of their drums and it's really loud. So you gotta make your vocals really loud. That's why what I'll do as well is right off rip, whenever I'm recording vocals on a track, if I'm doing it over a YouTube beat or just a beat in general and I don't have the stems, straight away I grab that file and I turn down the volume of the actual file. Like I don't turn down, I don't do this one of these. I don't turn these down. No, not that. You turn this, the little dot, turn that down. Do that with the beat. Then yeah, you'll have more space volume wise for like your vocals shut that. So what I'll do usually is, let's say this is the beat that I'm recording to this one, I will pretty much halve it. So that's full. So I'll go down to like there. That's how much I will reduce it. So I'll reduce it by around 8 dB to 10 dB. That way, then when I'm recording my vocals, there's enough headroom. There's enough headroom for everything. I'm not smacking the limiter. I'm not clipping anything. Nothing's going wrong. And it's just stress-free, no dramas, no nothing. Because you can always turn it up. You can always get it to be louder. Right? So, yeah. Definitely, I'd recommend that, bro. Turn it down. Mix out low volume. And just get the vocals to sit right, man. Sometimes it'll be 6 dB. Sometimes it'll be 3 dB. Sometimes it'll be 10 dB. Who knows, bro? You know, like, it's going to vary. It's going to vary depending on the beat. If the beat doesn't have enough space, you'll need to turn your vocals up more. So, yeah, it all depends. If you're finding that your vocals are, like, way too loud level-wise and they're still not coming through, dude, just, like, on whatever channel the beat is, yeah, just go on it, open up an EQ, and just cut out the middle of that. Literally, just a scoop like that will make your vocals sit so much better. So much better on the beat. Because remember, our vocals always sit in that mid-range. So if you cut some of the mids out from a beat, then your vocals automatically can just boop, sit right on top without having to like really fuck around with vocals, yeah? That's why, like I said before, EQ and compressor, those are your best friends before volume, automation, leveling, before any of that shit. EQ, compressor. If you're solid on your EQ in every department with the beat, whatever, then it's gonna be fine. Like it's gonna fit. Same thing with the compressor, as long as it's nice and thick, it should fit well. So, was my levels good on that song? It's hard to tell. It's actually hard to tell because of that overall quality, right? Because it was overall muffled and this and that. It was hard to tell if it was actually at the right level because even the kicks weren't sounding how the kicks should be sounding. So I think once you like re-export it out, I think you will know a lot better. But it did sound like it was already at a good level, if that makes sense. From what the quality I could hear from, it sounded like it was at a good level. Because I could still hear, I could still understand it, but it did need to be clearer. So I think your troubles is your EQ. I think you have at a good level, but once you're EQing, you might realize that you need to turn it up a little bit, or you might need to turn it down a little bit. So still mess around with the volume, but I'm pretty sure you had a solid. I'm pretty sure you had a solid, bro. Pretty sure you did good. So yeah, I wouldn't say stress too much about that. I feel like everyone can volume match pretty well. So I wouldn't stress too much about that. I'd say really, really focus on your EQ. If it's still not fitting right, it's something with the EQ or the compressor. It's something to do there, 100%. It could be levels as well, though. You never know. Sometimes it is. That's why you always adjust as you go. But yeah, bro. Yeah. EQ, bro. EQ, man. EQ. Remember, cut some mids out of the beat. They'll sit nicer. Remember, give yourself a nice boost on the high end. They'll make it clearer. And yeah, bro. That's it, man. That's what you gotta do. All right. I'm gonna listen to this a few times, see if I got any ideas. But if I don't, then I'll probably get gone. So let's listen.
I said, watch me. I said, watch me.
I forgot to put this back.
When I drop it, just watch and learn, baby. Watch and learn, baby. It's hot, it burns, so I drop it. Let it go, Deadbo. I just can't hold back and forth, cause I'm the girl with soul. Controlling effects, so what the heck? The discotheque is as cool as the next. Tease on the camera, breeze while I animate. I know amateur, I'm a lemonade. I'ma assassinate all the imitates. Then I'ma take a break and meditate. Let me think about it. Put my little noodle on a palm and then I drink about it. Drink a little, sip a little, sip a little, spill a little, feel a little loopy when I get a little tipsy. Beans got me feeling like I did a six. Smoking on the hookah got me feeling like I hit a big trip. Gone for a minute, get me misky. Now Bucky back with the bag full of Trixie's. Why? I said, watch me. I said, watch me.
I don't like this.
When I drop it, just watch and learn, baby. Watch and learn, baby. It's hot, it burns, so I drop it. Oh, baby, watch me. When I drop it.
Yo, hey yo, let it go, let's go. I keep a bar like Esco. I wanna ball where the nets go. I'm on stage, you can stand where the guests go. Bitches is my sons, they don't wanna leave the nest go. They like, oh, where the rest go. I got these hoes getting past, I got that intercept flow. I made a movie like Cesaro. And since I came in the game, their careers on death row.
Yeah, man, see young Nicky in a week. All shows made 3 million a week. You are now looking at the best, the elite. Too bad you can't go and invest in petites. I'm thick and petite, tell them pick a seat. I pull up in a ghost, no she's trick or treat. I know they on E, but I don't give a F though. Bad attitude, but he's the best though.
Alright. Oh, this is, I don't know what that's about. That's fucking gold. That's pretty
I
gold.
said, watch me.
Pretty gold.
I said, watch me. When I drop it, just watch and learn, baby. Watch and learn, baby. It's hot, it burns, so I drop it. Let it go, Deadbo. I just can't hold back and forth, cause I'm the girl with soul. Controlling effects, so what the heck? The discotheque is as cool as the next. Tease on the camera, breeze while I animate. I know amateur, I'm a lemonade. I'ma assassinate all the imitates. Then I'ma take a break and meditate. Let me think about it. Put my little noodle on a palm and then I drink about it. Drink a little, sip a little, sip a little, spill a little, feel a little loopy when I get a little tipsy. Beans got me feeling like I did a six. Smoking on the hookah got me feeling like I hit a big trip. Gone for a minute, get me misky. Now Bucky back with the bag full of Trixie's. Why? I said, watch me. I said, watch me. When I drop it, just watch and learn, baby. Watch and learn, baby. It's hot, it burns, so I drop it. Oh, baby, watch me. When I drop it.
Yo, hey yo, let it go, let's go. I keep a bar like Esco. I wanna ball where the nets go. I'm on stage, you can stand where the guests go. Bitches is my sons, they don't wanna leave the nest go. They like, oh, where the rest go. I got these hoes getting past, I got that intercept flow. I made a movie like Cesaro. And since I came in the game, their careers on death row.
Yeah, man, see young Nicky in a week. All shows made 3 million a week.
I said, watch me. I said, watch me. When I drop it, just watch and learn, baby. Watch and learn, baby. It's hot, it burns, so I drop it. Let it go, Deadbo. I just can't hold back and forth, cause I'm the girl with soul. Controlling effects, so what the heck? The discotheque is as cool as the next. Tease on the camera, breeze while I animate. I know amateur, I'm a lemonade. I'ma assassinate all the imitates. Then I'ma take a break and meditate. Let me think about it. Put my little noodle on a palm and then I drink about it. Drink a little, sip a little, sip a little, spill a little, feel a little loopy when I get a little tipsy. Beans got me feeling like I did a six. Smoking on the hookah got me feeling like I hit a big trip. Gone for a minute, get me misky. Now Bucky back with the bag full of Trixie's. Why? I said, watch me. I said, watch me. When I drop it, just watch and learn, baby. Watch and learn, baby. It's hot, it burns, so I drop it. Oh, baby, watch me. When I drop it.
Yo, hey yo, let it go, let's go. I keep a bar like Esco. I wanna ball where the nets go. I'm on stage, you can stand where the guests go. Bitches is my sons, they don't wanna leave the nest go.
Yeah, that drop is sick.
I got these hoes getting past, I got that intercept flow. I made a movie like Cesaro. And since I came in the game, their careers on death row.
Yeah, man, see young Nicky in a week. All shows made 3 million a week. You are now looking at the
Yeah, no.
best, the elite. Too bad you can't go and invest in petites. I'm thick and petite, tell them pick a seat. I pull up in a ghost, no she's trick or treat. I know they on E.
Wasn't this G Minor though?
let it go, let's go. I keep a bar like Esco. I want a ball where the nets go. I'm on stage, you can stand where the guests go. Bitches is my sons, they don't wanna leave the nest go. They like, oh, where the rest go. I got these hoes getting past, I got that intercept flow. I made a movie like Seth Row. And since I came in the game, their careers on death row. Young Nancy, young Nicky in a week. Proud shows made 3 movies in a week. You are now looking at the best.
Yeah, the bass still needs to be improved, but I don't know where to go with that. Yeah, no, I'm gonna call it there. I'm gonna play some games and shit. But yeah, that's what I'm calling it. You know, it's been fun. It's been fun. Yeah, closed up. Yeah, I'm gonna get going. Damn, bro, my head looking hella fucked up right now. But yeah, man, yeah. Thanks to everyone, joining me on this fucking journey, bro. Of like trying to figure out how to produce again after so many years of producing already, but losing my touch. So yeah, but it's gonna be fun, bro. It's gonna be fun, every day, bro. We're gonna go live every day. We're gonna make beats, practice, get better and better and better. I'm gonna get my laptop back up and running again. That way I can show you guys like mix breakdowns, mastering sessions, mixing sessions. I'll have a few streams of actually recording artists. That way I can show you guys my recording process, how we get that done. And yeah, man, yeah, I just wanna help y'all out while I'm helping myself. You know what I mean? I feel that's the best way. So yeah, thank y'all for bro, crazy. Just had the word. Thank you for coming along, joining this journey again. It's fucking blessings, bro. It's blessings straight up. Thank you for everyone talking in the chat. And yeah, man, I'm actually so blessed that to all y'all homies send through your songs. That's fucking sick, man. As us artists, we need to collaborate more when you say shit around. So that's fucking beautiful, man. It's blessings. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. I still haven't eaten. I want to play games. I want to chill for a bit. I got to stream earlier. That way I can combine the gaming streams too. We can have fun. But yeah, that's it. That's it for me for now. It's been fun. It's been a good old sesh. But yeah, I'll be back on tomorrow. Make sure to hit that follow button, subscribe, hit the socials, stay updated. That way when I go live, when I upload videos, all that shit, all that good old jazz, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's get it. Let's go. Yeah. I need to go eat. I really need to go eat. So yeah, home from Missouri. Take care, bro. We'll see you soon. And yeah, let's skedaddle. Love yous, leave yous. Goodbye. Buenas noches. Cuídate. Mwah. Goodbye.